Welcome to Relaxing Music. Here you can listen to meditation music with specific frequencies for relaxation, meditation, yoga, and autogenic training. Consider subscribing for free relaxation music regularly. Today let's take a closer look at the so-called Solfeggio Frequencies. The Solfeggio Frequencies were introduced in the book Healing Codes for the Biological Apocalypse, written by Leonard Horowitz. In his book, he writes that even the early Catholic Church knew the Solfeggio Frequencies and their effects. They were used in spiritual music, for example, in the Gregorian chants. How do the Solfeggio Frequencies work? According to Horowitz, the Solfeggio Frequencies are based on the physical fact that all matter in our universe vibrates at a certain frequency. This fundamental vibration of matter and the human body can be influenced by having matter confronted with a different frequency. Alternative healing methods also use this principle, for example in homeopathy or bioresonance therapy. Horowitz's theory says that even different states of consciousness can be achieved by listening to the frequencies for a longer period of time. That way, self-healing powers of the body can be addressed. The 9 Solfeggio frequencies and what they're used for. 174 Hz. Connect to Earth, relieve pain. 285 Hz. Visualize better, manifest thoughts. 396 Hz. Free from guilt and fear. 417 Hz. Facilitate changes, break away from traumatic events. 528 Hz. The miracle frequency, repairing DNA, finding self-love and self-esteem. 639 Hz. Strengthen harmonious relationship with our fellow human beings and partners. 741 Hz. Awaken intuition and instinct. 852 Hz. Find your spiritual order. 963 Hz. Stimulation of the pineal gland. The original Solfeggio frequencies consist of only 6 tones. Based on the pattern of how these frequencies are built on each other, you can calculate even more tones. There are 3 frequencies which can be calculated below the 396 Hz and infinite frequencies above 852 Hz. Thus, 3 new Solfeggio frequencies have been established: 174 Hz, 285 Hz, and 963 Hz. How to choose the right frequency? Since there is no scientific evidence for the described effects of the frequencies, I recommend you not to rely 100% on it. In my opinion, listening to the frequencies and finding out yourself what you feel seems to be the most reliable option. Here are 2 ways you could choose the right frequency for you. I would like to emphasize that this recommendation is my personal experience as a musician and not a scientifically proven approach. Possibility number 1. If you've been into yoga before, you might have heard of the colors of the 7 chakras. The Solfeggio frequencies strongly remind me of this color theory. Colors can be assigned to frequencies. For example, the color red has a frequency range of 430 to 480 terahertz, while blue moves between 610 to 670 terahertz. This means that red has a slower vibration than blue. It's the same with sounds. Low notes swing slower than high notes. The Solfeggio frequency 174 Hz sounds the lowest. 963 Hz sound the highest. Each Solfeggio frequency is assigned to a chakra and to the color of that chakra. If you already know which of your chakras is unbalanced, you could now use this info to choose the Solfeggio frequency that fits to your state of mind. For example, you want to work on yourself and improve your tolerance and communication skills with the people surrounding you. This is what the heart chakra stands for in yoga. And connected to that is Solfeggio frequency 639 Hz. For your meditation, you could now select music with the frequency 639 Hz. Possibility number 2. As we learned earlier, colors and tones have different vibrations. Deep sounds are soothing to us, while high notes awaken our attention and activate our senses. In other words, the deeper, the more music is physically perceptible. We literally feel the bass in our stomach. The higher the tones, the more they are perceptible to our conscious mind. Are you a person who likes to touch things? Someone who has to feel everything in order to feel good? In a meditation with one of the high solfeggio frequencies, you could now work on your less active chakras. Are you a person who likes to think everything through in detail before you take an action? Are you better at logically grasping than in feeling your presence? Then the lower frequencies could help you compensate your hyperactive conscious mind and activate your lower chakras. These were just two general examples. If you practice yoga or meditation, you may already have an idea which of your chakras might need more of your attention. If you choose exactly the right frequency or not plays a minor role, in my opinion. There are no harmful side effects while listening to music, so even if you are completely wrong with your choice, any meditation with any frequency is still better than no meditation at all. There are lots of other frequencies besides the solfeggio frequencies, for example music in 432 Hz. No matter what frequency you choose, almost every music is more pleasant than 440 Hz music, a very harsh sounding and randomly chosen instrument tuning. This standard pitch was decided in 1939 and has been used to unify musical tuning worldwide until today, simply for the sake of convenience. Scientifically, it has never been proven that the solfeggio frequencies are truly healing music. But I believe that the use of certain frequencies really makes a difference. The good thing is, you can't go wrong with using them. As mentioned before, you have no risks or side effects, so why not use them as relaxation music and maybe even benefit from them? How to hear the solfeggio frequencies. An important aspect when hearing any genre of music is the choice of speakers, especially in relaxation music based on the use of certain frequencies. Please do not listen to relaxation music through the tiny speakers of your smartphone. This is increasingly being practiced today, although music of any kind requires a wide frequency spectrum in order to sound full and actually have an effect. The tiny speakers of smartphones have an extremely narrow frequency bandwidth and can only reproduce a cropped version of your music. Especially the important low frequencies can't be reproduced correctly. Smartphone speakers may be suitable for quick listening to a podcast or news, but they are not made for meditation music. However, it's absolutely okay to listen to relaxing music on your smartphone if you use headphones or external speakers. Are you going to try the solfeggio frequencies or have you already tested them? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of the solfeggio frequencies in meditation? If you have subscribed to this channel, you're already hearing free high-quality relaxation music on a regular basis. Thanks for watching and have fun with the music.